and then you would leave the end board off, and then would slip it in, and then you'd kind of seal it in around it, put the decking material down.
Mm.
But that was the idea that they suggested.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
the power is directly from indoors.
Right.
So there's no permit for that.
Power's right there. You just have to have an electrician come out for that.
And the plumbing?
Plumbing,
Self-contained. Yeah, there's a hose.
The hose might have to be moved up about a foot. The spigot, if the deck goes out any further than 1 inch. I mean,
Okay.
1 foot. The step distance.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This is usually not the kind of work that we do.
Okay.
As far as like jacuzzi and like this kind of decking, because it's a very specific type of decking, and
Specific to what?
no, it's just like this kind of. I mean, it's not like we're just building a deck. It's more of like a custom build in a sense, because we're gonna have to restructure it and then have the jacuzzi implanted on the ground. We're doing more on the side of general construction, like painting and interior remodeling.
Right.
So this is more or less not the kind of work that we do. I'm just gonna be honest.
Okay.
And yeah, but if you guys do want to get any kind of work done on the interior, the sliding doors, the exterior stucco repair, we can definitely do that for you guys.
Okay.
Okay. We'll do that after the deck.
Okay. Yeah.
For-
I'll do that next step.
Yeah, that's one thing at a time. We're recovering from that thing.
Inside man.
How long did that take them from start to finish?
They told us 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
I'd say it's more than 6.
It was almost 6.
How long was I in that nursing home and in the hospital?
The cat hotel for over 5 months.
And a cat hotel. Yeah.
Oh my
Cats
goodness.
were in a cat hotel for 5 months. One
And look
died.
at the lovely
Wow.
condition they left everything with.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Have you ever heard of
Don't mention their name.
Don't mention their name? Okay.
No, that's okay. I mean, I've heard many stories similar of. It's not important.
Yeah.
But what is important now? I mean, obviously the jacuzzi is very important, but I think even more important than that is repairing the stucco and having the doors replaced, because there's a lot of termite rot and damage to wood in these areas.
The termites were killed a long time ago.
How long ago?
Oh, we killed them 15 years ago.
15 years ago. So odds are that they're back. I mean, just based off experience, because you live in Southern California, and Southern California, the heat is very attractive for termites. So oftentimes, I mean, even if you had it treated, you should get it treated every 4 to 5 years at least.
Well, when the earthquake retrofitted, they checked it for termites, and there was
The foundation.
the whole house, because they had to jack the whole house up to earthquake retrofit.
Right.
And they replaced all the floorboards under the bathroom that were rotten.
And they didn't say anything about, current activity. There's like
No, they did not say anything about current
Mm-mm.
activity. I remember that letter really well.
I hope so. Letter from who?
From the termite assessment that we had to have
Oh.
for the loan. Remember?
Oh, that's right. We had to deal with banks so they wouldn't lend us money if it was bad.
Really. Wow, so you guys basically did all the interior work in the retrofitting of the foundation on a loan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who could afford that?
Right, of course. Did you guys move? How long ago did you guys move in?
I've been here since 1981
Wow.
The mortgage was
in this
paid off.
house.
The original mortgage was paid off.
Oh, in order to refinance the house, they have to do the inspection.
Right.
Wow. And you guys.
When I first moved in, that pit behind you had a Chinese elm tree. That thing could be seen for blocks. And it shaded the whole backyard. And it was messy, but it was gorgeous. It looked like a weeping willow.
Wow.
Very shady. So I took the tree out. And the deck was all the way out to there.
Oh, it was?
All the way. Yes,
All
it
the way
was.
to the end of the
To the end of the
papers?
cement, yes. And it was like an L shape, and they had a spa there. Well, they took the spa, they left the yard horribly, and that was there, and the gas wasn't really working. It worked 1 year. So I disconnected it, planted my papaya, and here we are.
You had a weeping something or other in
It was Chinese elm, but it was like whole.
Oh, that thing. Yeah. Okay, so I mean, definitely, yeah. I mean, the deck. You guys can go ahead and get the deck out, and you can call me back when you guys finish. But I 110% would recommend, because the interior looks like it's in pretty good shape. I mean, obviously they didn't finish, but there's probably a few things around the house that need to be done. But by the looks of it, the stucco looks really damaged. I mean, there's a lot of holes in the stucco,
cracks everywhere.
a lot of cracks. I would definitely recommend to get started on having the house patched, restuccoed, not the entire thing, but all the areas that are cracked and damaged.
Nobody will do it yet. I haven't found anybody that'll do just patch for now.
We could do that.
Well, let's get this fixed first.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I'm going to start to panic if nobody comes and does this before the delivery of the spa.
Yeah, I mean, I could definitely come and do it for you guys. That's not a problem, because between me and you guys, yeah, you guys already have someone that can do the spa for you. And personally, that's not my kind of work. But when it comes to this kind of stuff of stucco repair, that's my specialty. So if I can definitely get it done for you guys, and you guys have up until July to get it done. So I would start at least, moving on it sooner rather than later. Especially right now is the best time to do stucco work with the weather and everything. And yeah, I think before it gets too hot, it's really important to have all the cracks and everything restuccoed and everything repaired, because it's really bad. If you just take a look around the house, the cracks go up to the roof and they go all the way down to the foundation. So everything really does need to be repaired and then
Right, and
painted.
when they redid the foundation, they
It
created
started to
cracks.
crack. Yeah, I mean that's standard.
Yeah.
That happens all the time. You guys had it retrofitted, or did you guys have
Oh,
pins?
they had to retrofit. They had to, like I said, they had to rebuild the flooring, and one of the joists